Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Living Life and Being More Independent with Tommy Cunningham. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham, uh, here to talk about his top four favorite destinations he's been on a cruise in the Caribbean, in Bermuda, or the Bahamas. Those are going to be, or maybe even Jamaica. So, so we all know that I've flown into Jamaica once, okay? It's all being said. I rode a boat there. And then after that, I went to the area of, like, for instance, I went to like the area of, like, the Rio reference area, and I was looking up some stuff like yesterday, like in the Jamaica area, and this has kind of shocked me, kind of. In the Jamaica area, they have like radio frequencies there that are like 2 times perfect than the different areas here in this area, which is so very nice. They use like lots and lots of 800 millibytes. Like if you go up there to the Chicago airport has like radio stuff they use there, like for radio reference. You got stuff there to even fill out a permit to make a video. Plus, like, also, you guys got, for instance, like several, and I mean several different areas that you guys could be trying out doing. Like, for instance, like number one, I went over there to check out the Hoover Dam last year. And I gotta tell you guys, holy cow, that place was nice. It had a lot to do. I wish I had me a lot more walking people, because plus, like, also they cost a little bit more, which I thought was really kind of interesting. They also got, for instance, like number one, they got radio frequencies. They also got different radio people. Like, for instance, like some places even have their own radio administrator, which is so interesting. Like for instance, if you guys go like up there to like French Lick and check out that place, I'm not talking about the casino, I'm talking about the hotel. The hotel has like so much different stuff there that you guys can listen to. Like number one, you guys can listen. But then after that, you guys got, for instance, like number one. Like number one, you guys got different radio people. You guys also got so much more. Like for instance, like so much like different stuff that you guys can go look around. Like for instance, so like then after that, you guys got, for instance, like number one, which is the greatest reason why you guys should do your visit to like a big city. It's like, for instance, you guys can listen to so much more communication. Because, for example, if you guys go over there to like Walt Disney World, or like even the Bedford County area, both of those areas have like EDX radio systems. And sadly, Walt Disney World has like a DMR radio system, D, 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 DMR radio system, which I think which is so very neat. Like on their several ways, which I think which is like so different. It's like, for instance, you guys got different transmit towers. You guys also got different, like for instance, down there in Bedford, they use NXDN. Up there in Bloomington, they use like narrow FM. But some towns still use like NXDN, like for airport security. There are different stuff that they need to keep private because sometimes you guys can get on those, which I think which is really kind of interesting. Like for instance, so also it's like also if you guys go looking around, like for instance, like at their different radio system status, like from like all around, like for instance down there in Vincennes, they got everything hooked up to their Indiana P25 system, which I think that right there is like so very neat because their Indiana P25 is so very good. So also, you guys got, for instance, like number one, you guys got so much more you guys could listen to, like in a single minute. They also got so much more. Plus today I'm also watching Kyle Pilo, which I think Kyle Pilo has like so much more better stuff that you guys can listen to. Plus, I'm also really excited about my cruise coming up on like Carnival Cruise Lines. Because also, they also got so much more, like different radio communication. So like for instance, if you guys type in, like my favorite website, which is Broadcastified, and you guys go on down, like for instance, like click on the Schultz web radio system, you guys get Martin County, which I think Martin County gets out so much good communication, and that's their calling. So that right there was like the South Region DNR, which I think they have so much good communication sometimes. And that right there was like the Jasper radio system, which I think sometimes Jasper needs a little bit help on their radio system. Plus, like also looking around, like for instance, like at several different radio stuff, which is like in their areas, they also got so much more, like different stuff you guys can listen to. There's like more and more like different radio frequencies you guys can listen to. Plus you guys can go look around like at the different stuff, which is like so very important. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow.